So welcome to the Darren Daily After Show. So we're following up on some insights that were shared by the 5 times NCAA championship winning coach, the basketball coach by the name of Coach K. We call him Coach K because can't really say his last name, so we'll just stick with Coach K. So Coach K, he'd been coaching basketball for 45 years, and 40 of those all at Duke University in Durham, North Carolina. And if you include the time that he actually played basketball himself, this has been his life for over 50 years. He's led 3 U.S. national teams to Olympic gold in, I guess it was 2008, 2012, and 2016. He'd already been inducted into the College Hall of Fame and the United States Olympic Hall of Fame, both more than 10 years ago at this point. So I thought an apropos question to our great Coach K is, does he ever feel bored or tired or burnt out doing this for 50 years? He replied, I've been doing what I've wanted to do since I was 16 years old. I don't know how you ever burn out doing what you love. I think it's impossible, he said. In fact, your fire grows because you learn more about what you love, and you know there's even more to learn. Wow. I mean, isn't that fantastic? It's impossible to burn out if you are doing what you love. And in fact, it grows because you are learning more about what you love, and you know there is even more to learn. A passion for what you do and an insatiable growth mindset. That's how you achieve as significantly as he has. But what about you? Do you love what you do so much that burnout is not even possible? Does what you do spring you up in the morning? Are you excited? Are you eager to find out what it is that you're going to learn today? But now, let me warn you, love is not enough. You do have to have the right skills. Too often I see people who are chasing their love and passion, and they end up in disaster or calamity because they didn't really know what the hell they were doing. It's part of why more than 2/3 of all businesses end up failing. For instance, Carla, who is our director of finances, told us a heartbreaking story recently about her parents on one of our huddle calls. Carla grew up in Calexico, California, which is a border town to Mexico. Her parents, trying to find a way to provide a better life for their family, saw how flower shops in town had to travel to San Diego to stock up on floral supplies since there wasn't a shop in town. This gave her parents an idea. Carla's mom grew up in the flower shop her grandparents owned in Mexico for 40 years. Carla's parents had 0 actual experience themselves, but saw a market need, and they had a need to provide for their family, so they took the leap. After her parents opened the floral supply store, business came pouring in. It seemed like a success. Carla, 10 years old now, remembers the day when she and her family moved into their dream home. They were so happy, she said. But it wasn't long before the business failed, and the business was forced to close. Not long after, the family was also forced out of their dream home too. Carla, now 14 years old, remembers that day vividly as well. It broke her heart to see her parents so heartbroken. It is why she does what she does for us, and so passionately and so vigorously. Her parents had the best of intentions. They had the drive and were hardworking, but they did not have the training and the skills they needed to make that business successful over a long haul. You see, it takes more than passion and hard work to build, to grow, and to sustain a business. It takes training and real skills. Carla says this, based on what I saw and experienced firsthand, I know that investing in training is not only necessary for growth, but it is the most loving thing you could do for your family. The training Carla's parents needed is what's inside the eFastPass program. It's why I built it, to prevent those with the passion and drive from being a statistic, to turn would-be failures into long-lasting, thriving businesses. The 4 critical skills of selling, recruiting, leadership, and leveraged productive growth are what's needed to succeed, whether you own the company or even work within one. If you do not have the eFastPass training program, I implore you to invest in it. It is less than $1,000, but can make you and save you tens, if not hundreds of thousands by avoiding the tragic mistakes most make and doing it right the first time. So check it out. And wrapping up here, when asking Coach K about his legacy, what he wants his legacy to be, he said, "Legacy? I'll let other people define that. Here's all I know. I like to work hard every day. I love what I do. I make every day like it's my first day, but with 40 plus years of experience. All I'd want people to remember was that I was hungry every day and I gave everybody my best shot." So, are you hungry every day? Are you really giving your success and everybody around you your best shot? Think about it. It's how you become a 5-time repeat champion and a 3-time gold medal winner and still be hungry to learn, grow, and achieve more. But you gotta want it. You gotta wanna not just survive, but thrive. Just know that you're not alone. I can help you if you're interested, but it's your call. Okay, have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye for now.
New York Times best-selling author and publisher of Success Magazine, Darren Hardy will serve as your personal mentor as he guides you through 12 exhilarating weeks of comprehensive curriculum. Every week, you'll get the best that Darren has collected from his unique access over the last 20 years. In this one-of-a-kind course, you'll master the 4 essential skills of entrepreneurship: sales and marketing, recruiting top talent, leading high-performance teams, and becoming a supercharged 21st century leader.
He just brings out the passion in you.
It will literally change your business life and personal life.
Trust your gut and let the world benefit from what you have to contribute.
You'll be unstoppable.
He wants you to get the best experience possible, and you can tell.
I'm ready to go change people's lives.
The Entrepreneur Fast Pass will leave you empowered and emboldened with a clear action plan, step-by-step instructions, and proven tools for success.
This is the way you were meant to live.